Now, many of you that follow the news are probably aware that Eric Holder and a couple other politicians have become really concerned lately about felons and their rights, specifically their voting rights. Eric Holder, Rand Paul, the Virginia former governor, the Republican governor of Virginia, they've all been really concerned about citizens that are felons, that have served their time, done their probation, getting back their right to vote. In fact, Eric Holder is making a really big push right now in the Justice Department to make sure these people get their right to vote back. There are nearly 6 million people in the country right now that are ex-felons that should have the right to vote restored to them that haven't, that aren't voting because they think they can't. And one of the reasons they think they can't is because of weird rules and how it varies from state to state. And some people think they can't get their rights back. Some people think they can but don't know how to do it. So a lot of people just end up not getting their voting rights back. Now, nearly 6 million people, that's a lot of people. That is more people than are in most of the states of the United States. If you take pretty much any one of 31 of the states of the United States, they don't have 6 million people in them, period. So this is a lot of people. This is like saying a whole state doesn't get to vote. Now, everyone knows how I feel about felons and their rights. I think they should be restored as soon as they serve their time. If they're nonviolent felons, they shouldn't lose their gun rights or their voting rights or anything beyond their term, beyond their time in prison and beyond their probation. As soon as it's done, their rights should be automatically restored. And even violent felons should have a pathway to get their rights restored. I mean, we're supposed to believe in redemption, right? We're supposed to believe in rehabilitation. Well, if we believe in that, then they should have a pathway to get their rights back. But none of this is the real point of my video tonight. My real point of the video is these politicians seem real concerned with these people getting back their right to vote because it's a basic human right. They say it's a right of a citizen to be able to vote. Well, what about gun rights? I don't hear you all talking about how these people should get their gun rights back. People that have been felons and have now served their time and are good, upstanding citizens, shouldn't they get their gun rights back too? Isn't that one of our great rights in this country? Isn't that one of our basic rights as a U.S. citizen? I believe there's a whole amendment about it. So shouldn't they get their gun rights back? Like I said, I don't think nonviolent felons should have lost them at all, and I think violent felons should definitely get them back if they prove that they have been rehabilitated. So I think they should get them back, but I don't see these politicians talking about gun rights. I just see them talking about voting rights. So what is it? Do they really care about the rights of these citizens, or is this some sort of political game? Are they just trying to garner votes for their party one way or the other by trying to get these people back into the voting pool, or do they really care about their rights as citizens? So I'm going to go on record right now saying, if it's their rights you believe in, if you believe in their rights as a U.S. citizen, then you should say that they should get their gun rights back too. I'd love to know where these people stand on this. I haven't heard them say one thing about gun rights. So is it that you care about their rights as a citizen, and you care about the Constitution, and you care about them as people, or is it you just care about the things that they do that can benefit you and your party?